What is up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, Trucking with Dev. Y'all know where I always bring information, helpful tips to the channel because I want everybody to grow, want everybody to succeed. Y'all know what it is, man. So today in this video, obviously you clicked the video because you've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, things you must know before purchasing your truck, right? If you want to be an owner operator, these things that I'm about to be giving y'all today, these gems, these are things people aren't going to tell y'all. I don't want y'all going out there buying the wrong truck because you just heard homeboy's making a lot of money. I want to tell y'all things you need to know before even buying this truck so that you can actually know when you go to the dealership, what truck am I looking for? Does that make sense? So let's get into it. But before I get into it, make sure that y'all watch all the way to the end, y'all, for real, because this right here, this video is going to be fire. I promise you. So first thing first, know what company you're going to lease on to. Why is that important? Man, quick story. I bought a truck back a couple years ago when I was 24, thinking I was going to be able to put this truck on anywhere. First of all, they didn't want to take me because insurance wasn't going to cover me, and it was an old truck, y'all. So that's why this is very important that you go and know what company you're going to put this truck onto, because some companies have age restrictions. You might have to have a newer truck, a 2015, 2016. They might only require newer trucks, or some companies, depending on what commodity or what you're going to haul, some even allow older trucks, but it all depends. That's why you want to ask these questions before you buy the truck, so you know what year you need to get, right? And of course, it takes, what engine you need, stuff like that. Go with anything that starts with the letter C, Cummins and Cat, right? Y'all get it. So next question that I want y'all to know or ask yourself, what kind of trailer will I be pulling? Oh, what does that mean? Well, are you going to be pulling a flatbed? Are you going to be pulling a tanker, bulk trailer? You know what I mean? A step deck, etc. Why is it that that's important? It's very important because of the fact you need to know what other equipment is needed from what trailer you're going to haul, right? Because if you're going to haul a tanker, you might need a PTO for the blower. You might need a PTO for the wet kit. You might need a head rack for the chains and binders. So that's why it's very, very important that you know what truck you're going to be buying and what trailer you're going to be hauling, because there's these things that play a factor in when buying the truck. You want to know what other things are going to go into it and what else you're going to need when you buy this truck, because you could be going, which goes with my next question. How are you looking to fund the equipment? You're going to finance it through a bank, cash that you have. Maybe you have some money saved because you're just rich like that, or a personal loan that you're going to go pull out, so that you can just, hey, I'm going to go and buy this truck because I got good credit. I'm just going to go buy it with my personal loan so it doesn't affect my liquid cash. We all know when becoming an owner operator, it's very important that you have that liquid cash. Why is it very important? Because when it gets slow, or when you start up in the game and you buy that truck, you don't get paid for the first 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's in the hole. So it's important you have liquid cash to get you by, or any repairs that might come up, the unexpected that might happen. But you want to think about it. Am I going to finance it? If you're going to finance it through a bank, okay, well, how much do I need to put down? Am I going to have, enough money to buy that PTO and blower that I need? Am I going to have enough money to fund that head rack that I might need because I'm going to be pulling flatbed or a step deck? I need somewhere to put my chains. I need somewhere to put my binders. Am I going to have enough money to put aside for repairs, for things that might come up? Or are you just going to max out your liquid cash and then not have no more money when things hit the fan, or you might have a blowout, you might have something go wrong, and you don't have no liquid cash, right? So that's why it's important to know how you're going to fund this equipment, because people just think, I'm just going to get my savings, buy a truck, and then eventually they're going to end up in the hole because they maxed out their liquid cash, right? Or now they are in the hole, they can't afford their truck payment that they financed, or whatever the case may be. You want to think about, how are you going to finance this equipment? Now, the next point I want to get to is truck age. Why is truck age very important? Why is it important? Because are you going to buy a new truck, or are you going to buy a used truck? Okay, so a new truck coming off the lot might be good for those people that you might not have mechanical experience. You might need warranty, right? Or are you going to buy a used truck that might come with a little bit of warranty, or are you going to buy the used truck that doesn't come with no warranty, but you have experience, mechanical experience to fix this truck if something were to go wrong, and you have the liquid cash or money saved to the side to be able to put money into it and fix it yourself. So that's why it's very important. You know, when you're thinking about financing, you're buying it cash, or you want to buy it new, you want to buy it used, there's a couple of factors that take place that you need to know. You must know these things because, like I said, people go off the deep end. Let me just go buy this truck. Then they're in the hole really fast. So last but not least, well, this is the last thing that I want to give you on this video, obviously. So highway use or back roads. Where are you going to be driving this truck, right? Is it going to be on the highways? Why is this important as well? Well, because you want to make sure you have a truck that has proper ride height. People want to go get them a Peterbilt 379, maybe with 22.5 tires on it, rims. And now they're going down these dirt roads. Now they're sitting low, bumping and scratching up their nice freaking fuel tanks. They got a $180,000 truck. Do you want to put that truck through all that and get it beat up? Or are you going to go buy you a truck with the proper ride height, proper, 24.5s on it where it can sustain, the beat down of the back roads and the oil field and stuff in that nature, right? So that's why these pointers, I'm doing this video. It's not a long video, but that's why I'm doing this, to basically bring this awareness to y'all that before buying a truck, these are a lot of factors that you must take, take into play because, like I said, again, it's very important. And again, going back to having the extra money to fund that PTO, to fund that blower, to fund that wet kit that you need. You might not have, able to go finance. Well, do you have the cash to get this? Or the company you're going on to, are they going to help you to fund it? Hey, we put it on and you just pay us back. We'll take it out of your check. I don't recommend you do that because now you're going to be, under the water with the company and they're going to hold it at your neck. And I don't think you really want to do that. I don't recommend that. But there's options like that, to get started in the game. So I hope that this video, if you got to this point, make sure that y'all do subscribe, hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, because I'm dropping gems like this all the time to help people to succeed. I want to see people to grow in this game. It's not easy, but that's why it's people like me that been in the game. I've gone through it. Y'all might be like, oh, but are you an owner operator? I've had 2 trucks. I know what it takes. I know what it is. And so I'm bringing this information to y'all. Subscribe to the channel if y'all really enjoy the content. Comment down below if I left something out. But make sure y'all stay tuned for the future videos because I'm about to be dropping some more heat, y'all. And much love. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. This lifestyle ain't for the weak. You got to get up and go get it. You can't live life off motivation. You got to be driven. Things are going to be tough. All that means is to get up and push harder. Now get up and chase those dreams. And when you get there, don't stop. Keep going.